Here's a scenario that I see a lot. A company like yours has an on-prem phone system today that is both the phone system and the call center software combined into one vendor. For instance, a Cisco unified call manager system with Cisco Finesse for the call center software, but it's all one system. Or maybe it's a ShoreTel system and it's combining the call center software on the same phone system. And today, your call center agents are often transferring calls back and forth to regular phone system users for different reasons. Like, for instance, somebody calls in to the call center and they want to buy something. It's a sales call. But hey, that customer has an unpaid bill and they need to actually talk to accounting to get that squared up. So that agent needs to transfer that call back to accounting. Or maybe somebody calls in to a regular phone system user and they really need to talk to somebody in customer service. Well, so that regular phone system user needs to transfer that call into the call center so they can talk to customer service. Well, that's working fine today on your on-prem system because both the call center and the phone system are on the same platform with the same service provider. But that on-prem system is end of life. So you're having to get rid of it and you're looking into Microsoft Teams phone system. And no doubt, you've watched some of my videos and you've learned that Microsoft Teams phone system does not have a true call center software component. So you're gonna have to go outside of Microsoft Teams phone system to get a third-party call center software solution. But how's that gonna work? You have your phone system over here, you have your call center software over here. How are you gonna transfer calls between the two platforms seamlessly like you do today? Are you gonna have to just make a blind transfer and dial 10 digits and make a blind transfer and transfer it over there and have to pay for that call? Well, it's not quite that bad, but I'm gonna explain how you do it in this video. But first, if you'd like my recommendation on the best vendors to quote for Microsoft Teams phone system like Operator Connect or Direct Routing as a Service, or the best vendors to quote for your call center software solution, reach out and contact me. This is what I do. I'd love to help you. It's the reason why I do these videos. So it'd be a nice thank you if you got something from the video. Reach out, send me an email, give me a call. I'd love to help, and I will help you make a lot better decision in a fraction of the time. More information and details on that at the end of this video. And don't forget to go to our website, aerocominc.com. On the website, you can search service providers and call center software service providers by feature, read customer reviews, a lot of good stuff there. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell, and leave me some comments. Let me know what you liked about the video, what questions you have, what videos you'd like to see me do in the future. If your company is going to use Microsoft Teams phone system and you have a call center and you're going to use a third-party call center application and you want to transfer calls between the call center and the regular phone system users quite a bit, you're going to want to make sure you use a call center software vendor that allows you to do the following things. Number one, you want to make sure that that call center software vendor allows presence integration. That means that call center agents can see the presence of Microsoft Teams phone system users and vice versa, meaning that they can see if they're on the phone or if they're in a meeting, unavailable, out of the office today, things like that. The second thing is you want to make sure that your cloud call center vendor has real-time synchronization with your company directory in Microsoft Teams or Office 365, so that in the cloud call center application, you have a full company directory so that if somebody needs to transfer a call center agent needs to transfer a call, they can pull up the company directory and see everybody, and it's updated real time. The third thing is you want to make sure that your cloud call center vendor has click-to-dialing, so that if they need to transfer that call, and like we mentioned earlier, they can pull up the company directory, they can see everybody's presence, they can do a click to dial that number, so they don't have to manually dial in a 10-digit number. They just click that person's name, click dial, and it automatically dials that person. Then you also want to make sure that your cloud call center software has the ability to do a consultative transfer or a blind transfer, which means a consultative transfer, because it's calling a full 10-digit number, it's essentially making a three-way call. But from your call center agent's perspective, it just, it's like consultative. They click on that button. It basically creates a three-way call with that person sitting on your Microsoft Teams phone system, and they can drop off the call after the consultation is made, and they make sure that that's the right place, or they can bring the call back. If that person's done talking, they can bring the call back to them. Or they can do a blind transfer and just transfer that call directly to that person and push the call out to that person sitting on the phone system, or vice versa. The phone system folks can do that over to the call center. And lastly, you want to make sure that your cloud call center software vendor can provide a dedicated SIP connection to Microsoft Teams phone system. So what that is that allows you to call back and forth between the two platforms for free, so that you're not having to pay for an outbound call every time somebody on one application is calling somebody on the other application or transferring a call. All right, I hope that was helpful. If so, and if you're in the market for this stuff, reach out and contact me. Send me an email, give me a call. I will help you make a lot better decision in a fraction of the time. I'm a broker for all the major vendors out there. So if your company wants a quote for Teams Phone System, Operator Connect, or Direct Routing as a Service, things like that, or you're looking for a great cloud call center vendor to quote for that software, reach out and contact me. I know all the vendors around. I've been doing this for over 20 years, and I will ask you some questions about your company that tells me your requirements, and I'll match you up with the best vendors to quote. And my recommendations are always, number one, that you quote companies with a good reputation for service quality and customer service, then feature functionality fit, then pricing fit. So I'll match you up with the best companies to quote. I'll introduce you to the best salespeople to work with at those vendors. And then I'll oversee the quoting process to make sure you get the best pricing possible from your vendor of choice. So, and then on top of all that, the nice thing is the service providers pay me my broker fee. So your company doesn't have to pay me anything for this service that I provide. So there's no excuse not to at least reach out and see what I might have to say. All right, so make sure you send me an email, give me a call for a quote. Also take a look at our website, aerocominc.com. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and have a great day.